sit at the edge of the seat. Sitting up nice and tall here, hands by the sides. Big breath in, let's reach the arms up. And big exhale. One more big breath in. And big exhale. Good, take your hands to your hips. We're gonna lean forward, circle around. Try to get full range of motion. And we're gonna go in that opposite direction. And then sitting up nice and tall, grab the back of one thigh, straighten up through the shoulders, and we're extending and bend. Remember, try to control your leg movement. Don't just let it swing. Let's take it around through the hip. And then support the leg, rotate the ankle. And drop it down. Switch sides, we're extending out and in. Circle through the hip. And rotate the ankle. Good, go ahead and drop down your leg. Take your feet hip width apart. We're gonna go ahead and cross the arms here. Get ready to stand up from your chair and sit. We're gonna go ahead and try to do this for 15 seconds. Go at your own pace. Remember to control as you sit down. Don't let yourself flop. And we have 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good, go ahead and sit down. Take your legs wide here. We're gonna reach our arms up, big breath in, big exhale. Let's reach for the floor, round through your back, drop the head. Slowly lift yourself up. One more big breath in, reach up. And big exhale down. Good, slowly lift here. Legs coming back in together. We're gonna be standing up to continue our warm up. Stand behind your chair. All right, go ahead and use your chair if you need it for support. We're gonna do a high knee march. I want you to take it in slow motion. So really working on balancing on one leg at a time. Continue to focus on shoulders back, core pulling in. We're just going to continue here for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Let's take it to our side, big step, and switch. Warming up our hips, really lifting the foot as you step. For 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good, hands at your chair now. Straightening back through the shoulders, let's lift up onto the toes and lower. So you can begin to challenge yourself now, maybe lifting one hand. Maybe it's just 1 or 2 fingers lifting. Really control yourself as you lower down. We're just going to go for another 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Now take one foot in front of the other, staggered stance. making it a little bit harder here, shoulders back. Let's lift on the toes again and lower. Getting another 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good, let's do our opposite foot leading now. Same thing, just lift on your toes and lower. Going for another 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Very good. Both hands at your chair now. Let's go into our hips. Keep a light touch at your chair. Right leg is going to lift out and down. Remember to try to keep your toes pointed forward. We have 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Let's switch. Opposite leg lifting out and down. Remember, if you want to make it harder, just allow your foot to hover as it returns. We're going to get another 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. Keep your hands at your chair. Walk your feet back. Getting ready to stretch with feet hip width apart. Go ahead and press your hips back. Lower your chest. Take some deep breaths here. Slowly lift up your chest. Take a big breath in. Big exhale, push down. Slowly lift, walk your feet back up, and we're going to have a seat in our chair. So coming into our hips a little bit, let's scoot forward in our chair. Go ahead and sit up nice and tall, shoulders back. We're going to lift one of our legs up and extend. Keep your leg lifted the whole time. Really work on straightening out that leg as much as you can. We just have another 4, 3, 2, 1. Now lift your opposite leg. Keep it elevated as you extend. Checking in with posture. Just getting another 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. Drop that leg down. Take your legs wide here. We're going to go ahead and take hands to the inside corner. Straighten up through the shoulders. Big breath in. Exhale, press out and down. Slowly lift yourself up here. We're taking shoulder to opposite knee. Lift and switch. Coming back through center here, feet back in. We're going to stand up again and come behind our chair. We just worked the front of our thigh. We're going to work the back side now by holding onto the back of our chair with one foot stepping back. Toes are down. Lift your foot up towards the hips and down. Remember, make sure this leg is behind the stationary leg as it moves. For another 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's switch. Opposite foot back now. Get ready here, hinge up. Remember to check in with your touch to the chair. Make sure you're just not gripping quite as hard. We have another 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. Let's come to the right side of our chair now. Working on our single leg strength. One hand at your chair. Your outer leg is going to start by just kicking forward and back down. Remember, keep this leg relatively straight. Your stationary leg should have a slight bend. We have another 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. Take a moment to rest that leg, maybe shake it out a little bit, and then we're taking it behind us. So check behind you first. All right, then we're going to take that same leg, kick back, and then pull back through center. Kick back. We're going to get another 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. Release your stationary leg. Shake it out. We're going to combine those now by lifting that same leg, tap forward, and then tap back. Try to take a nice gentle touch to the floor, really controlling your leg movement. Getting another 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. Release that stationary leg. You have one more here. Let's take the same leg to tap forward. Straighten up through the shoulders. Pull in the core. We're bending that knee up. Tap down. Almost done. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. Release. Shake it out. Let's do the same thing on our other side. Going through the same movements. Light touch at your chair. Your outer leg is going to start by kicking forward and back. For 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Release your stationary leg. We're taking it back now. Check behind you. Then take that leg to kick back, pull center, kick back. Remember, you can make it harder by allowing that leg to stay lifted the whole time. That's optional. Another 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Release your leg for a moment. Shake it out. We're combining them again. So lift your leg, tap forward, tap back. Tapping the ground as gently as you can. We have another 6, 5, 4, 3, one more here. Same leg, tap it forward, straighten up through the shoulders, pull the knee up and down. We have 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. Shake it out. Come to the back of your chair really quick. Getting in a quick stretch. We're going to take hands to the chair. Walk your feet back. This time, let's take a wide stance. Toes pointed slightly outward. We're going to push the hips back again. Lean the chest down. Breathe at the bottom. And slowly press yourself up. Walking your feet back forward. Go ahead and have a seat in your chair.
Where's Denise?
Is it warm?
It's warm.
Okay, going on to our hips a little bit. Sit at the edge of your seat here. Shoulders pulling back. Let's take our right leg, lift it up, and step it out. Pull it in. Remember here, try to keep your torso still. Try to keep your knee directly over your foot while you step. We're just going to get another 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. So we're not done with that leg. Let's lift it up. Without your hands, see if you can rotate through your hip. We have 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Reverse. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Rest. Opposite leg. Let's lift it up. Step it out. Pull in. Really lifting your foot as you step. We have another 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Let's rotate through that hip again. Lift it up. Do little circles. Try not to use your hand if you can help it. 2 and 1. Reverse. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Rest it down. Let's stretch here. Hands to your lower back. Open your chest. Pull back your shoulders. Take your gaze up. Big breaths. Breathing in through the nose. Out through the mouth. And then taking hands forward, interlace, press your hands out, round your back. Push your hands up, big breath in. Exhale to our side. Inhale up, exhale opposite. Go ahead and release here, roll through the shoulders. Good, we're ready to continue. Let's stand up. We're going to come to the right side of our chair. And now's the part where we practice our stepping. So make sure first you can reach your chair if you need it. We're going to start with the leg furthest from the chair and take a step forward. Put your whole foot down, shift your weight, and then step back. Step, shift, step back. So remember, most importantly here, make sure you lift the foot as it returns. Don't let it drag. We're going to get another 4, 3, 2, and 1. Let's step at a diagonal forward and to your side. Take a step, shift, pull back. So remember, when you shift, your back foot should be lifting onto the toes a little bit. Let's get 3 more. 3, 2, and 1. Let's do our side now. We're gonna act like we're stepping up over something. Tall step, shift, step back over. Tall step, shift. Good. Let's get another 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right, now we're gonna step behind us. So check behind you, make sure you're not gonna run into anything. And then get ready to step back. Put your heel down, shift your weight, and then step forward. Step back. Let's get another 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right, let's come to our other side now, doing the same thing. Make sure you can reach your chair if you need it. Outer leg is gonna start by stepping forward, shift, pull back. We're just gonna get 5 more here. Remember, it doesn't matter how big your step is, as long as you're shifting the weight. We have 2 more. And 1. Good. Let's do our diagonal. Step forward and to your side, shift, pull back. Getting another 4, 3, 2, and 1. Let's do our side. So tall step like you're stepping over something, shift, pull back. So even as you return, you're taking a tall step. And 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. Let's do our backward step. Check behind you again. When you're ready, take a step back, put your heel down, shift, and step forward. Step back. Remember to lift the foot. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Very nice. Let's come to the back of our chair now. And this is where we're going to practice our reaching. So I want you to take your right foot in front of your left. Staggered stance. Make sure it's something comfortable. The goal is to let go of the chair with 1 hand, or even 2 if you're comfortable. Shoulders pulling back. Reach either 1 hand or 2 forward. If you're trying to grab something, pull it back. Reach. We're going to get another 3 and 2 and 1. Let's reach out to our sides. Big stretch. Pull in, stretch out, and 3 2, and 1. Let's reach up like you're trying to grab something, pull in, reach, and we have 3, 2, and 1. Good. Hands at your chair. Let's switch your feet. Opposite foot leading this time. We're going to go through the same movement. So if it was hard the first time, widen your stance. If it was easy, narrow your stance. See if you can let go of one hand or two. We're going to reach forward, pull in, reach. We have another 3, 2, and 1. Let's reach out to our sides, big stretch. Pull in, stretching open the fingers, 2. We have 3, 2, and 1. Let's reach up now, reach, pull, and 3, 2, and 1. Good. We're going to come back to a normal stance now. We're going to practice standing still. So you want your right foot in front of your left again. Make it feel stable. See if you can let go of your chair with one hand or two. Shoulders pulling back, core pulling in. We're just standing with our best posture here. When you're ready, we're going to reach forward. Maybe it's just one hand. We're going to reach out, hold nice and still. Reach up. Reach forward. And down. Very good. Let's switch. Opposite leg leading. So depending on how your first one went, adjust your stance to make it easier or harder. Shoulders pulling back, core pulling in. Once you feel steady, let's bring hands forward. Then bring them out. Nice, wide and open. Bring them up. Really reaching through the fingertips. Bring them forward. And bring them down. Very good. We're going to do our vision now. So once again, right foot in front of left. This time I want you to try to take a more narrow stance. So your feet are in a straighter line together here. One hand is going to remain at your chair the whole time, shoulders pulling back. We're going to look over our right shoulder. Now look over your left. And again, the right. And the left. Now looking forward, take your gaze up. And then down. Again, up. And down. Now looking forward, let's take our other hand up, thumbs up. We're going to look at the center of our thumb. And we're going to follow the thumb with the eyes as it goes out to our side. And then slowly follow it back through center. Then taking it up towards the ceiling. And then taking it all the way back down. Good, drop that hand. Let's put our opposite foot in front. Once again, relatively straight line with your feet, a little more narrow. Opposite hand holding onto the chair, shoulders pulling back. Let's look over the right shoulder. look over the left. Again, look over the right. Look over the left. Taking it forward now. Look up and down. Up and down. Now once again, as you look forward, thumb is up, opposite from last time. Look at your thumb. Let's take it out to our side. Follow it back through center. Begin to follow it back up towards the ceiling. And then all the way down, dropping your hand here. Good, bringing your feet back to a normal stance. We're gonna take this time to do a single leg stand now. So both hands are gonna be at the chair now. Your right leg is gonna lift up. Go ahead and straighten up through the shoulders, pulling in the core for stability. We're just gonna hold here, nice and still. We have 3, 2, 1. Slowly push that leg back behind you, holding it back now. And 3, 2, 1. Last leg, let's lift it up, bending through the knee, shoulders back, holding still for 3, 2, 1. Push it back, hold, 3, 2, and 1. All right, I have one more exercise for you, then we can sit down. I want you to face the wall here and come to the back edge of your chair.
Oh.
Good. All right, we're practicing our tightrope walk. Keep your hand at the chair the whole time. We're gonna start walking here, heel, toe. Now, as you walk, I want you to look forward, not down at your feet. When you get to the point where you can't go any further, go backwards so you can continue to hold on to your chair. Making it nice and slow. Very good. Let's do it one more time. Walk forward, looking ahead. And then walking backwards. Good job. All right, coming down to have a seat in your chair now. All right, let's get ready to stretch. So sit at the edge of your seat. We're going to extend both legs forward. Toes are going to pull back towards us. Hands are going to come to the hips. Straighten back through the shoulders. Take a big breath in. As you exhale, we're going to hinge forward. When you feel a stretch, hold where you are. Take deep breaths. And slowly make your way back up. Let's do that one more time. Big breath in. Big exhale. Slowly go forward and hold. Slowly work your way back up and take your right foot back in. Hands are going to come to that right bent knee.
All right.
Yep. Lift your shoulders back. It doesn't really matter which leg. And we're just going to lean forward. Hold at the bottom. For 3, 2, 1. Push yourself up. We have one more. Big breath in. Big exhale, lean forward. This time hold at the bottom for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Push yourself up. Let's switch. Opposite foot out. Hands to the bent knee. The toes are pulling back. Shoulders back. Breathing in. Exhale down. Hold where you are for 3, 2, 1. Push yourself up. Last one. Big breath in. Big exhale. Lean forward. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Push yourself up. Good, legs come back in. Let's take them wide now. Taking hands to reach down towards the center of the floor. Round through your back, drop your head. Then slowly round yourself up, hands to the knees. Getting ready to press out and down. Stretching our inner thighs. As you push yourself up, we're going to take our shoulder towards opposite knee for a twist. Hold here. And then slowly move on over to your other side. Let's get one more each side. Twist and hold, one full breath. Then move to your other side. Good, lift your way up. Let's take one forearm down to our thigh. Other arm is going to come up and over. Hold for a stretch. Slowly release. Switching to our other side, coming up and over. Good, releasing here. Legs can come back in together. Hands to our lower back to open up the chest. Pull back the shoulders. Take some deep breaths. As you relax here, hands come together. We're going to take a big breath in, open the arms. Big exhale, wrap them around. Tuck your chin, round your back. Again, we're going to lift up, big breath in, open the arms. Opposite arm on top, tuck your chin round. And lift. Good. Let's take our hands to the back of the chair now. Straightening the arms, opening the chest. Taking a moment to breathe here. As you release your chair, let's hug the back of our legs, rounding through the back. And slowly lift yourself back up. Good. Let's take our hands to the top of the knees. Go ahead and pull back your shoulders, open your chest, arch your low back, and then we're going to round through the back, tuck the chin. Again, let's lift the chest, pull back the shoulders, and then round the back, tuck the chin. One more, big breath in as you open the chest, and exhale as you round. As you lift up now, let's take our hands to the right outer thigh. Go ahead and twist, look behind you. And then let's switch over, hands to the opposite side, twist. And back through center. Hands together, interlace here, press out your palms, tuck your chin, round your back. And then a big breath in as we reach up. And a big exhale as we round forward. Inhale as you lift. Exhale as you round. Last one, let's lift up. Really pressing up as high as you can, and big release. Roll through your shoulders. Big circles here. All right, let's get ready here to pull the shoulders down and back. Ear is going to come down to the shoulder, and ear to opposite. Go ahead and go at your own pace. Really taking your time, breathing through your movements. And then we're going to begin to tuck our chin, rolling the head side to side. Then lifting the head, we're going to look across our shoulder as far as we can. Your opposite shoulder is pulling back and away. Look over your opposite side. One more time, look across. This time, take your chin up. And last one, across. Take your chin up. And back through center. Let's stretch the front of our neck, looking up, taking the chin up. And then taking it down to the chest. Again, looking up. Taking it down. Last one, stretching it up and down. Good, as you look forward here, let's go ahead and take hands by our sides, shoulders pulling back, ending with some breathing. Let's breathe into the stomach, big breath in. Exhale, come into prayer. Inhale, pressing up. Exhale, extending out. Let's do that one more time. Inhale, big breath. Exhale, prayer. Inhale, press up. And exhale, out. Very good job today, guys.